This is a really great piece of work, and just want to highlight a couple of findings and let you, talk through what the meaning is behind it. We have here that 12% of the respondents at these SaaS companies feel that they deeply understand their customers, which is kind of a scary number because the other side of it is nearly 90% don't feel they deeply understand their customers. 40% or more say that they miss important insights altogether. So what's going on here? Like, first of all, how are these companies even in business? But why are they in this position? Why is this feedback environment so immature? And what's the cost?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a few things that are happening all at once. So the first is we talked about how most companies collect feedback, and it's a really broken process, and it's not their fault. It's just you're talking about a lot of interactions and a lot of very busy people, and it's just hard to grab or wrangle all of that crazy amount of information and do something meaningful with it. And so instead, they have this very ad hoc process where they're just kind of like on the fly saying, "Oh, that's important. I need to flag it. I need to put it somewhere," and things get lost and it doesn't happen. So I think partially it's just the structure of how we collect feedback in B2B is difficult. I think the second one is that there's no clear ownership in a B2B environment. So because it's hard to collect, basically what every B2B business has done is they've said, well, who's going to own customer feedback? And 23% of the time, they basically say, no one owns it. It's like something no one's going to have any responsibility for, which creates a loop where now it definitely doesn't get collected. And now you definitely miss insights. And now you definitely are not going to feel like you really understand your customer. But what most companies end up doing, this is 53.7% of the time, is they say, no, the owner should be customer success because they're talking to customers anyway. So let's make them the responsible party. The problem there is, like we talked about a few seconds ago, the CS team is hired and measured on their ability to deliver happiness to customers, usage to customers, expansions, upsells, renewals. No one is hiring, measuring, or goaling a CS rep on their ability to succinctly grab feedback and share it with the rest of the organization. So even those 53% of companies that say they have an owner and it's CS, they don't really have an owner. They just have someone who de facto does it. And so when you combine 53.7% and 23.5%, you're basically talking about 77% of companies have no real clear owner for customer feedback. And as we all know, every business, at least I've been a part of, if no one owns it, it doesn't happen. And so you end up in a world where you don't have feedback and you don't know your customers well, and you end up having all sorts of other issues.